Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to upset you.
Money for information, or information for money, whichever you prefer.
Hey, brother, this is my show, brother. All right, brother. All right, what are you up here? Yeah. All right. We gonna buy these.
Hey, why don't you buy something? Come and take a look.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna buy them, and I'm gonna buy this because it's a health necklace with HP. Screw it, man. I lost my shit.
I'll see you later.
I'm sure you will. What's going on, guys? This is just a nice little update video. I think I'm gonna call these videos State of the Game until I figure out a different name for them. It's basically gonna be a weekly episode, like I said in the last one. It's like a account progress, letting you guys know where my account's at, all that good stuff. Just a nice relaxed video. Mondays, who likes Mondays?
New connections.
Let's get a free summon in here. Treasure. We can treasure. Come on. I need something good to eat. I actually need artifacts. If you can still help me with that, that'd be nice. Yes. Now the reason why I need artifacts, actually can do more summons, but I think I'm just gonna save these up. I got a crystal saved up. We will have, that's one moonlight. I need 12, right? So 3 more. Yeah, we're not even close to that, right? To do some moonlight summons. I know that. Let's see. Well, I guess I gotta go back here, right?
Treasure your new connections.
So her banner ends in 2 days. And today's Monday, so Tuesday, Wednesday, we all know what's gonna happen. Everything's gonna change up. Either they're going to put an old character here, or they're going to put a new character here. Well, we all know that, you know, the update, not this week, but the following week will probably be the Guild Wars and stuff like that. I hope they don't make like this a character that's like super Guild War. I mean, Zeno is like supposed to be really good, but who knows actually how he's gonna turn out. I'm kind of curious. Now let me show you guys what I've been working on. Star levels good. We switch over Vildred into a crit damage build. He's very slow actually. Very slow, slower than I would like him to be, but he has half crit, which is good because he's with Domino. I'm trying to do my cleave team. This is the saddest thing you ever seen. I would have preferred these to be something else, but now I've realized I don't actually need to make this crit chance. But if I did make the crit chance, I think this is crit damage, but it's not. I'm not uploading a 38 thing. It's just here to give me something. Upload these. They're not rolling too good or too bad, but you know, it's neither here nor there. We're just working. I'm trying to work on a speed cleave, and I'm gonna do. Zeno's not gonna be part of it, but I was thinking about making a tank arena team too. Like, I'm just thinking about too much stuff at the same time. But Zeno, I have him on. Well, I didn't even notice that. Oh, I gotta fix this. Oh no, I'm embarrassed. This is actually not the right one. Oh, you know what? I kind of didn't want to use this one anyway, but I need another HP. I could switch it for that stupid thing I just bought, and then switch this over to something else. I kind of want to see. People have been saying his damage is kind of lackluster. We'll see how he is, but I'm gonna have him on lifesteal, not actually for him to really excel in that, but just so he's easier to farm with. So for his levels. As you can see, this one went into HP and attack. I'd rather have that on a on another character that I'll show you in 2 seconds. Where is he? My man Purgus. I've been messing around with Purgus. I put him on a counterattack so he actually counterattacks a little bit more. It's actually fun. He's a very fun unit. When he counterattacks, he AoE hits with S1. Now I have him on my Sigurd and Scythe, right? Just because, you know, just to have him heal even more. Actually heal in general because he's on counter. I normally don't like to stack counter, but that's about 40%. He does counter a lot, but what I did want to see, just I will test it out. Maybe if I do like a character video, I wanted to see what other weird wacko stuff would work on him. Like, I wanted to see if this works, but it probably doesn't because it says single attack, but it turns his single attack into an AoE attack, which would actually be really crazy if he were to do this and then like lower everyone's combat readiness. I was just thinking about some random stuff, bros. It would be interesting to see like what other random stuff I could actually abuse with a counterattack, but the warriors don't really have any like thing. I mean, I could do this, and then he'll get his turns more frequently. His S3 is not that bad. It stuns. I think, yeah, he stuns if they have less HP, and then I think when he awakens, what happens when he awakens? Let me just see. So instead of a 70% chance, it just has it will stun for 1 turn if the character has less than 30 HP, which is still kind of hard to do, like him like by himself to kind of do that. He'll do it over time, and then he'll S3, and then he'll stun a lot of people. So it's not that bad, but it only has a chance to stun, as it says, if they're low. Like, it doesn't have like a high or low if their healths are not that high, whatever. But I was thinking about bringing in a full warrior tank squad, stupid stuff. I'm gonna probably do Kayron next. We finally got Yuna. Oh my god, I was supposed to do a whole video on Yuna. I completely forgot about it. Jeez, time flies by. He's on a lifesteal build. I wanted to see what it is. I do think that you have to decide as a Kayron player if you're gonna go lifesteal or you're gonna go maximum damage and then just have him with like his 2 lives and not really try to sustain through multiple lives. But if he does like a decent amount of damage, especially when on his S1, he will heal a decent amount. Like, it's not a laughable amount in which he will heal for. So I have seen it. Some people that have invested in him, he's not that bad. I think people gave him a bad rep, you know, just a little bit of a bad rep. So I'm looking forward to what the new banner is. If that information's already out, I do apologize for not covering it. I'm just doing this real quick, you know. Guild Wars is coming up soon. I know a lot of people are excited about that. So building it will now give people more. I know Arena was kind of a reason, but now it's gonna give people even more reason to build these defensive, annoying heroes. A lot of people have their DNs built up, maybe like a support, but now you might want to go like double tanks, double support, or some nonsense like that, stalling people out, or like I don't know if they're gonna have the Radiant Electric Shock in the guild battles, but we'll have to see about that, exactly what they want to do. I still hate the catalyst system in this game. It is high key garbage, and it just needs to be changed. I still think that the system that they have for the artifacts should be the same system for catalyst. It should be some type of way to farm, like to farm these things, and then go go to a stage, farm that stage. That stage gives you a certain specific thing, because each of these characters, if I can quickly show you guys, right? If I go here to details, each of these characters is matched to a zodiac sign, right? So this is Aries, and Nox is Frozen. Good day. It's a good day. It's a good day. The game crashed to me. The game. They don't want me to expose the truth. All right. Now, what I was saying before the game just randomly crashed, it usually never crashes. But like she's Scorpio, Virgo. They're all like, what is it? The signs, the zodiac signs, right? So each zodiac signs, if you guys didn't know, have the same awakening material, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well, I can use Scurry, right? Because he's 4-star, right? So it doesn't matter. This is the Fang, Ultra Fang, and Blazing Fang. And then if I can go to like the last one, is this? Yeah, this is the same. They do take more material. See, this is 8 and 8, and this is a Leo, right? So now I'm gonna go to a 5-star Leo, which is Luna. 10-10, right? It's the same stuff. It's still Ultra Fang and it's still Blazing. So there should be stages. There should be stages that are specified as like a Leo or a Capricorn or whatever stage, and those stages give you material for that. So you go farm those stages. That is a Capricorn stage that will give you Capricorn essence or something like that. And the Capricorn essence, when combined, can give you a Capricorn catalyst. It's just, you know, I just think that that would make things a lot more easier. The problem with this game is that you do not feel rewarded for what you are doing at the times. Even though you are making progress, it is the feeling of making progress. It's kind of like, yes, when your first day of working out, you know, you're like, oh man, I worked out, but you go look in the mirror and it's like, oh, nothing happened. Not to say that you should go into the thing, you should be ripped abs or something like that. But the problem is that the progress that you make in this game takes so long to see. that's why people quit diets, that's why people quit stuff like that, because it takes so long to see the work. And yes, if you stick through it, you can see it. But in a game where people can drop this game in 2 seconds and then just go on a completely next game, or there's so many of these types of games coming out, and there are older games that are keep improving, you kind of have to make sure that there's something. So what I'm proposing is that when you see that Leo dust, the Leo catalyst dust, you then see something, and that lets you know that, okay, I'm working towards something. Same way that when you do work out, though you might not see the abs, you feel your abs, you feel your muscles in your arm, you feel something. This game, sometimes you do a stage and there's nothing. You got useless gear, you got some gold, and the gold goes away because they charge you for everything, which I don't really know who's charging you to take off equipment, but whatever. That's just kind of one of the things. This game has a lot of quality of life issues. The not having an auto feature, not the grind of some of the catalyst stuff, the Molagores, a lot of these little small things that just make it seem more unnecessarily grindy than needs be. And it's not that people aren't playing the game, it's just that they're not getting what they want. And yes, that sounds like, well, you can't have everyone get what they want. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that you should have a more balanced way of doing so. And it's just weird when you see them fix the raid, the hunt, something else that I always forget. Like, they're fixing all this other stuff and they're saying that exact same thing. Like, these people, people are not feeling rewarded enough. But I also feel it's because they're not able to work on, and this is another thing, they said they're not working on the characters. It takes so long to work on one character. It takes a long time to work on one character. Bloodblade Karen is like my favorite character that I've gotten. It took me so long, and only through the work of a side story, to actually max out one skill, and then to turn out that it wasn't even that beneficial for me. It was actually somewhat of a waste of time. And now it's like, dang, I need to work on another character, and I'm actually afraid to work on another character, because it's like, how do I know that this character's gonna do good? Don't look at those 27s, I swear. But just this, she actually does pretty good even with these crap gears. I haven't switched her over. She was supposed to actually get what Vildred has currently, and then I was gonna switch it over to her. But unfortunately, just the thing about Karen is that her S3 really only does good with the S2. The S2 is actually what you should build up first, almost, instead of the 1 or the 3, and then like kind of like do the 1 or the 3 based on what you want her to do more often, or what you want her to excel at. You want her to really one shot like a whole team, she will do it, but she has to be low on health. And the better this is, the more forgiving the lower our health is, right? And then same thing with this. You want her to heal, you want her to be like a farmer, a crazy farmer, then maybe level up to S1, dust devil it, stuff like that. So it's just that it's kind of scary to invest in a character and they might not be that good. Like, how many people, I mentioned Xenon, but I don't know if I should invest into him. I gotta look up YouTube videos and see if there's other people that took the risk before I do. And I'm like, oh, okay, they took the risk, and now I'll take the risk because it looks good. But then it's still gear based, so it's like, do I have enough gear to actually do what I see them do? And then you go into the gear farming, and it's the grind. But I feel as though if the catalysts are easier to get, then these aren't that harmful. Like, these aren't that harmful, because in order to get these, you do have to spend catalysts to get to the lower part. Catalysts are actually like the root of a lot of the evil in this game, and that's why it kind of hurts that the last 2 side stories, Bologna's side story and I think Kisei's side story, did not have an epic catalyst to farm. The last one, that side story that had an epic catalyst to farm, was actually the Small Miracles one, which was obviously, it had like the animation and the video, but these 2 didn't. And like, it kind of sucks, because once you're done, I'll just show you guys real quick. Once you're done with the exchanging, there's really no purpose of doing this. There's no purpose of, once you got what you wanted, maybe you didn't want as many stuff as I wanted. I wanted this obviously because it works for Bologna and your reputation. Once you got all this, there's no purpose of coming here. Then you go back to your hunt, you go back to your spirit altar, or you go back to the adventure mode. That's just what it is. So I do think that I really think that idea, if you guys have any other suggestions for a better way to incorporate getting catalysts in this game, feel free to drop it. I would love to hear it, because I do think that is the root of the evil. The Molagora issue is kind of fixed, you know, you pretty much get a lot of Molagora, and then you can like kind of like space it out in between characters, and there's usually some type of an event and stuff like that, so you'll get a decent amount of Molagora over time. But it's the catalyst. You can't finish that, and then you can't finish the awakening, and then there's something else that I think you need catalyst for. No, I think that's it. Just awakening and skill enhancing. Yeah, awakening and skill enhancing, that's it. Farming the fodder is easy to farm. It is. This game is actually pretty good at that. They give you a lot of two-star drops, and you train at 2-star drops. The 2-star drop goes into your phantasms, the phantasms, and everything else. If you want to sit there and spend like a few days, like I say 2 or 3 days to make a 6-star, it's very easy. It's really easy, especially when you're in a guild with the experience boost. Make sure all your things are fodder, and you will literally you'll be done in a couple days. I can promise you that. It doesn't take that long. I mean, depending on how much stamina you have, I should say, more specifically. But it doesn't take too long to make a 6-star if that's your aim. So making a character 6-star is easy. Farming the gear is, you know, more selective based on how good you think the gear is. Like, oh, this is not that good. I'm not going to use that. I don't want to use that crap. I don't want to use that crap. Like, okay. You know, I'm picky too. So that's up to you. But as far as like actually like awakening the character and skilling them up, you know, that's kind of where the catalyst kind of like, well, I can't awaken them further. I can't upgrade that skill. I can't do this. It just takes too long. Like 10 for Leo, for the Leos, 10 of the epic catalyst, and I'm pretty sure it's for everyone. It's probably 10 for each person, right? For the last one. Look, I'm almost done with CC, but 10 of these, like I've only got 2 because of from a side story. So in order to wait for a side story to give you them from the exchange, and this is not even from being able to farm it from the exchange, that is about 2-3 weeks for 2 of them, and you need 10, and that's for 1 character. No, not good, not good. Sorry, it's not good. It's not good. All right, so that's just the thing about the game currently, and I find, like I said, making the game feel more rewarding by giving you more smaller things towards a bigger goal. I think that is a huge way to make this game feel more rewarding. It doesn't have to be that you change the bigger outcome, but when you give people more of smaller things that work towards it, it feels a little bit better. It just does. You know, you guys can disagree with me all day or agree, whatever the case may be. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know on Reddit, because I will be posting it there, and I know the Redditors are a little bit more critical, so I'm looking forward to what they have to say. Likes or dislikes all abound. Hit me, because these type of videos are gonna come every week. So I will see you guys in the next video, and of course, if you want to financially help the stream of the YouTube and the goal and the dreams and the drinks and the food, even $1 can help out in the Patreon link below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.